This is Lara and Aras making your day with the first part of a speech I made, the story of the human race. I spoke to a group of people as a Filipino among fellow Asians, as an economist among accountants and businessmen. And I started on the common ground that we all shared, our common humanity, and begin at the very beginning of our existence. And so on the first day, God created the heavens and the earth. So the Bible says, but not scientifically so. The universe with a big bang came into being 13.8 billion years ago. And the solar system and the earth was born 4.54 billion years ago. If the age of the earth were a 24-hour day, mankind, people like us, would have been born 1/30th of a second ago, a mere 200,000 years ago, in the Rift Valley, Central Africa, some 2.5 million before. An upheaval caused the land to split into two areas, separated by a deep canyon, one a lush rainforest and the other a grassland. The apes in the forest remained in the trees. The apes in the grasslands learned to stand up and walk, erect, and eventually evolved into human beings. More about this after these messages. This is Lara and Aras making your day with the first part of an article I wrote, the story of the human race. And we continue to quote. Early men followed the migrations of grass-eating animals, killing them for food and supplementing their diet with, among others, mushrooms growing out of dung along the path. Many of these mushrooms, even now, contain hallucinatory drugs that blew the mind of primitive man, releasing the deep, dark secrets of his subconscious, expanding his memory and his perception of time from the present to the past and the future in his dreams, and transcending the limits of stark reality towards the abstract and the hypothetical, including visions of gods and spirits. The self-consciousness is the prelude to human intelligence. Under such stimulus, the brain functions expanded beyond mere animal instinct. Thus did dung and drugs precipitate human intelligence. My good friend Alejandro Rosas once told me, I encountered a tribe in the mountain province that moved from place to place because their religion decreed that if they stay too long in one place, they will suffer death and disaster. I found out that they get deceased because wherever they may be, they pollute the place with their excrement. Flies spread the germs of cholera, dysentery, and typhoid, and ravage them with plagues and epidemics. So they move on, allowing nature to restore the environment to its natural state. And so, the primitive man moved on to escape. Thus did dung contribute not only to the expansion of the human intelligence, but also to the migration of the human race to the ends of the world. So, my friends, when you defecate every morning, stand up and salute, for without it, none of you would be here today. More tomorrow, my dear friends. This is Lara and Aras making your day, saying good day, God bless you. Thank you very much for being with us. Till next time, hasta la bye-bye.